Hi good people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Pauline here. Yay! The year has been so good, like so good, guys. I feel so good that the year has come to an end. So when the year started, it was a celebration, and now when the year is ending, it is a celebration. As you have seen to my today's topic, I'm going to speak about single parenting, facing my fears, and I'm going to rant at the end of the video. So when I say about single parenting, I'm talking about myself. The journey has been tough and the journey has been good. I've learned a lot. It was like I was in a school where I graduated. I enrolled in a school. I've been learning and taking lessons each day of the time. How to bring up a baby. It has been single-handedly. It has been a challenge, but I've learned a lot through the help of my friends who have big kids, and my family and my sisters. They have taught me how to handle myself and handle a baby. And you know, being alone sometimes it takes a toll on you. If at all you feel that you're not in that stable mind, that you feel like today you're not in good moods because of work, or maybe because of the natural things that happen to us women, or maybe you're not in good terms with maybe your bosses, or something has happened out there, our day-to-day life thing, and you feel that you're not the best. It is a challenge. It is a challenge being a single mom. It's just another type of life and another type of world that you're in. But for me, I celebrate it because I enjoyed it like so well, guys. I never thought this time will ever happen, it will ever come in my life, and now it came. And to be honest, I've never laughed at anyone who is a single parent. I know some people will sit down and say, you're talking like that and you truly enjoyed. No, to be honest, I've never enjoyed anyone being a single parent anywhere. And to be honest, I've never like admired being in that space. But you know, life is a beach. Like, life is a beach. Things do happen. Today you're happy, tomorrow today you're alive, tomorrow you're dead. Today you have this, tomorrow you don't have it. So I never like enjoyed this space. So things I've learned being a single mom, to me, it is, I've enjoyed seeing like my son transition. The things that babies do, I've gone through them. Sometimes I become worried. Like, I remember there is this day my son was so sick, and I rushed him to the hospital, only for me to get to the hospital and the doctor, that is the early months of 5 months, 6 months, I rushed my baby to the hospital. And when I got there, the doctor told me, can you undress your baby? And I was like, okay, sure. So it was so cold because it was at night. I undressed my baby, and my baby came back, started laughing, could not cry and everything. But to me, I felt that the fever was up there, the temperatures are up, the fever is up. And I thought my son was extremely sick, only for me not to know that I was overdressing my son. So I remember when my sister-in-law told me, being a new mom, like being a first-time mom, you will learn a lot. You're going to run so many times in the hospital, even when you see your baby like smiling and you think it's a disease. So my sister, I appreciate so much being there for me, helping me out. With JJ, always being there to help me nurse my baby and checking up on him, telling me what to do when he's not feeling well, and all that. I truly appreciate. Can you check her channel out? She's a 2-4 online nurse. She has always been there when it comes to JJ. She's our family doctor. She's our family doctor. So I'm happy to have you. I'm happy to have you. Anyway, another thing is I've learned how to be a financier also. Thanks so much to my sister who has taught me to save, and my mom also telling me how to save, how to budget on my things, how to do things, and how I should behave when I have money and how I should behave when I don't have money. Like, seriously, those are two different people. A person who has money is not the same like the person who doesn't have money. Because when you have money, everything you see on the road is attractive, it's calling you. But when you don't have money, that's when you say, oh my god, I wish I saved that coin. Or the dress that I bought, it's not worth, I wish I could have saved that 1,000 did something else constructive with it. So I've come to learn a lot, and I've come to learn that money can ruin and build at the same time. So plan your budget so that you have an easy time with your baby. Not that today you don't have a diaper, tomorrow you're asking where you're going to get money for the diapers. You don't have milk for the baby, you don't have food for the baby, and you're like, you're just a party animal. So you need to know what comes first. What is your first priority when you have money? You know, so what do you need to do? Do you need to save your money for a rainy day, or should you put money aside, and when that one what do we call it, drizzle comes, you friend to the bank or your friend to where you're hiding your money and pick some money and start using it? No, you need to wait for a storm to come. So you should be prepared full time. You never know, things happen with kids, things happen, but you should always be prepared of anything that is going to happen. You know, may it be maybe you need to rush your baby to the hospital at night, may it be that you've seen something that you need for your baby, you don't have food, maybe you've gotten home and you're told there is nothing, like there is no this and this, and it's at the middle of the month and you don't have a coin. What are you going to do? So those are the things that I've also learned over the few months of these years, that being an accountant, it's also good, and thanks to my sister and my mom about that. Another thing I've come to learn is being available for people who are there for you. I've truly learned that at some point I would like to thank my brother, who has always been there for me. If I need something done, if I need something like urgently and maybe I'm not in a position to do it, I truly thank my brother. Has been always there for me. He has always done everything for me. He has always made sure that JJ is comfortable, that my son has everything that he needs. My son has a shoulder to lean on. My son has a father figure around to play with him and check everything about him. You know, like having a brother or a father near your son, it always gives a father figure. It doesn't mean that because there is no father figure in this house, it doesn't mean that my son is not going to have the fatherly love. No, but my son is having it all. He's getting it from my family. He's getting it from my brother. My brother comes and have time with my son, and I like the bonding, how they bond, and you could think they're like father and son, of which I'm happy about it, and I appreciate so much to my brother, who has always been there for me, not even only on my son, but also for my states and my mental healing. He's there to have stories with me. Sometimes you go out, have fun. You know, I've never sat down and thought that there is a day that will ever come and me and my brother, maybe we are out hanging out together, like we are doing, like having fun out together. I never thought that time will ever come, because you know how we are born and brought up is, you know, you need to respect your brothers. But no, the times have changed. So thank you so much, my sweet brother. I love you so much, and someday I'll be able to say thank you to you. But for now, continue being my sponsor, being my sponsor and my spoiler and my protector. So thank you for always protecting me, being there for us. We truly appreciate you. Thank you to my friends also who have been there for me. They have been advising me. I have two crazy friends. You know yourself. I'm not saying names. You know your friends. You've always got me. Pauline, stop being stupid. Pauline, stop doing this nonsense you're doing. Pauline, you need to do this and this and this. Guys, I appreciate you so much. You know yourself. And I know you're going to comment down below, because I know the kiherehere knew. You can't miss to say, I know it's me. Anyway, guys, yeah. So with those people in my space that I had, I think I had the best time in my life. I've never seen it as if it was so stressing or depressing. I've been just enjoying life as it comes, each day at a time, how things come and how things go. It has been, when it comes to facing my fears, I thought that I'll not be the best parent to my son. The reason is because I was but I had low self-esteem. Have you ever gone somewhere and when someone talks to you, you're not even able to talk in front of people because you think and feel that whatever point you're going to talk or to tell people, or whatever you're going to tell in front of people was worthless. Even telling your name, it would be like you're not worth it. So over the years, I've been made to feel that I'm not worth. I can't give opinion. Whatever I'm talking is rubbish, and I have no right to say anything. Like, I can't do anything constructive. I can't do anything mature. I can't like, I can never do anything. Like, let's say me and a class 5 baby, we're in the same page. So that's what I always felt, and that's what I was always made to feel. And someone trying to change you, like trying to change yourself to fit in someone's space or someone's shoes, truly I can advise a person who is maybe looking at me and saying like, wow, never try to change yourself to fit in someone else's shoes. Never do that. For me, I changed myself like a big time. Even my friends complained. The friends I had before getting to where I was, they always complained about me, like, Pauline, you truly changed. You don't go for baby showers. Pauline, you don't go for parties. You don't go out. You don't have your new time. You don't have this. You don't do this. You don't do this. Like, I changed everything. But I thought when someone gets to another level or another stage of life, things change, of which they do change. But you truly don't need to change yourself 100% to fit on someone's shoes where they're not ready to change for you. So you're not forcing them to change, but you're forcing yourself. You're forced to change to be like what they want to be, you know? So you need to change yourself to fit in someone's shoes. Please, be you, be real. I've learned you should always be you and be real. So my fears were, how will I be able to manage my son? Like, am I going to give him the best education? Am I going to give him the best life? Am I going to provide for him? Like, I'm scared that my son is going to sleep hungry. Can I afford this lifestyle of having me and my son and beating my chest and saying that I know I will give my son the best? I always had that fear, and I cried a lot. I've cried severally about it, and I have like 5 people who came to me and told me, oh, Pauline, you're truly doing your best. You are the best. You have done your best. And to be honest, your son is the best. You have a good son. Just see the way he is and everything. They always gave me that positive affirmation, which was truly seen, not just an affirmation that you're the best, but there is that but. No. So all the time I felt this in my heart, I would take my phone and call my sister, even if it's at the middle of the night, and ask my sister, how do I look? Do I look worth? Do I look as if I'm going to give my baby the best life? How do you see me now? How do you see me when you compare me now and the previous years when I didn't have a baby, when I had a family, and now that I have my own and in my own space? What do you think about me? Just be honest and let me know. And you know, my sister is not that type of a person who will sugarcoat things. No, she'll just tell you the thing as it is, where it is. So she will definitely tell you. But I'm happy that she has taken me through that process, and I've truly enjoyed and I've embraced it. I can tell you the things I used to do a few years ago, they're not the same things I'm doing this year or this past few months, and I don't think I will ever do them again in my life. And I've learned to appreciate myself, I've learned to accept myself, and I've learned that it's only me and me alone. There will be no any other time that I will have time to be me. There is no reason in life, so I have to live life now. It's not the end of it. Or what do you think? Comment down below, let me know. Is it the end of the world? Like, is it the end of the world? Like, my fears have always been that, and I'm happy that I'm conquering my fears in a positive way. Some are still a challenge, and some I'm still figuring on how to crack them. And every step at a time, I'm learning. So as I've said, it's a process. I'm learning. So I don't want anyone to come and start insulting me here. I don't want that energy in my vlogs. In fact, this is the last year I want such kind of energy. As from next year, positive energy as we go. You know, I don't know what that Miru governess says. There's a way she says, I don't know, but if I remember, I'll just write it for you here. Yeah. So the final thing I'd love to say is, This year I did a video with Lynn Gugi, and I've gone back and watched the video. So many people thought that Pauline was the bad person here, and still people think I'm the bad person here, and I will accept I'm the bad person here. I'm just accepting to make those people who think or feel that I'm the bad person, I'm just accepting so that they can feel good, you know. So when I did the video, so many people interpreted that video in their own way. So you know, there are those people who will listen, internalize, and understand what I said, and there are those people who listen to what they want, and they judge the way they want it to judge, or they just, oh, I had this is what she said and this is what I had, and that's it. So please, people threw stones to me, people insulted me, so many things were said. Oh, you're a homebreaker. Oh, Pauline, you have red flags. Oh, you're not mature. Oh, you're speaking nonsense. Oh, this, oh, that, oh, this. Oh, Pauline, you said. People started throwing stones to me. Definitely, where there is a bad thing, at the end of it, there is a good thing. So there are those people who listened to my video or my interview well, and they understood what I truly said in that video. So those who listened and understood and got something out of it have listening etiquette. But there are those people who listen and decide that the same people who go down comment, they will comment their nonsense there, they will insult you, they will attack you, they will do anything. But girl, one thing I came to learn is the first time I did an interview with Lynn Gugi, at the end of it, it was a good story. It was a very good, amazing story that we told back then. And so many people came and said, wow, what an amazing couple. What an amazing this. What an amazing this. So many people said positive things. At the end of the day, many other people came and commented in a bad way. But that thing made me have a very thick skin. I came to be that person who doesn't care, who truly doesn't care what people say out there about you. Because at the end of the day, not 100% people in this world will love you. Some will love you, some will hate you. And if you don't have haters, you're never growing anywhere. So if you have friends like who are never haters, but if you don't have haters, sweetheart, you're not going anywhere. So people said bad things, and luckily enough, I was so prepared to that backlash that was coming, because I'm the one who did the interview. I had a backlash, but that backlash made me strong. And to be honest, if I can be honest with you, that video was like an eye-opener to all the things that happened later. So many people asked questions, and if I had energy, I could have gone to those comments that people did. There are some comments that I saw that if I had to tackle about that issue, it would open a lot of things, a lot of things. But I'm not interested to go to that comment section and start looking for videos to do or answer back. I have no that time. I want my life to move on. So in those comments, so many people said bad things, and Pauline being a homebreaker, and Pauline being a husband snatcher, and Pauline doing all this, and Pauline being happy like she destroyed someone else's house. To me, that was not true. Maybe someday in the future I'll talk and say what truly inspired or what truly happened. Those people who know me, they truly know what the real story is. So those 5% who are there to insult me, I don't care. You can continue insulting me, I don't care. And I'm not here to justify anything. So that video opened a lot of things that I didn't see. It was like an eye-opener, and I appreciate Lynn. Thank you so much, Lynn. I know you'll see this, but I appreciate so much that video was like an eye-opener to my life. I saw so many things. I learned so many things. I came to know so many things that they were not real, and it's like I was living in another world of my own, but I appreciate so much. So I'm conquering my fears. If you truly want, you can go back and watch the video, listen to it and understand what I said, what I truly said. Go back, listen to that video and understand. But even if you don't want to understand, I don't care. I don't care. Hey, let me tell you, even if people insult me, currently I'm used to being insulted every day. People insult me and I don't care. Anyway, as long as no one pays my bills, no one feeds me, no one does 1, 2, 3, I don't give up. I don't give up about it. Anyway, so I've said I'm going to rant at the end of the video. That was my rant, but I want to add up on something, that if you truly feel that your opinion should be counted on someone's life, kindly just know whatever you're going to give, the advice you give, it should never haunt you some years to come. There are people who feel that they have an opinion, like they have a say in people's life. They're the people who decide who should be married, and they're the people who should decide who to be married in certain families and not to be married. They're the people who know who is the best for who and who is not the best for who. So if you know yourself, because you truly know yourself, if you know yourself, you're that advice giver, please give those advices wisely. Because if you don't give them wisely, one day it will surely come back to you. So don't pretend that you're my friend. Don't pretend that you're a good advisor. Don't pretend you're a good church person. Don't pretend you're a stranger who is concerned about my life or concerned about what happened in my life. Don't pretend to be any of that. If we came to know each other along the way or around the road, please maintain that. Just know me as that. Stop showing yourself as if you're a concerned person. I truly don't need you. I truly don't need this group of people who think that, oh, we love you, but we are, those people who are like, have you ever seen a tree that is growing on a fence, but you find like 90% or let's say 95% of the tree, the fruits always go on this other side, and only like 5% of the fruits are like here, they're coming to your side. So the way the fruits are growing, they're going towards one side, but they just feel shame, like the tree is feeling shame that it doesn't produce something on this side. So we truly need to at least give some concern and some love and show on this other side. So please, I'm not interested in that. You can take all your fruits on one side. I don't care. I don't give a about it. I have my own life to make, and I've chosen my own life, and I'm choosing my own life again. And if you feel that you truly need someone to talk to, and you're coming to me to talk to me, or like giving me a shoulder, advising me, or telling me what, and you truly feel you're coming to look for words from me so that you can go out there and start talking nonsense, please get lost. Because next year I'm not going to give people that space for nonsense. If I'm not going to give you that credit, please don't come looking for it. If I'm not looking for you for advice, even don't look for me for that. I don't need it. I truly don't need it. That was the rant that I had. So the deputy Jesuses we have, the deputy judges we have, and the pastors that we have who know how to connect and reconnect people, I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas. And for those people who love me wholeheartedly without knowing me and knowing me, I'm so happy. Oh, today I met one of my subscribers and she was so happy to meet me. I'm so happy. Those are the people I want in my life. So the rest, you can fuck off. You know yourself, so you know yourself. Anyway, so guys, let me not talk so much shit and go drink water. So until the next one, in the next vlog, bye bye.